ladies and gentlemen. In today's fast-paced world, we constantly juggle multiple responsibilities, deadlines, and distractions. We rush through our daily routines without taking a moment to pause and recharge. But just like a phone or a car needs a recharge to continue working effectively, so does our mind. Without taking the time to reset and refresh, we risk burnout, diminishing creativity, and reduced productivity. So let me ask you, how often do you intentionally recharge your mind? When we think of recharging, we often associate it with taking a break, a vacation, or a simple pause from our busy lives. But it's more than that. It's about nurturing your mental and emotional well-being so you can operate at your full potential. Today, I want to share with you the importance of recharging your mind and how it can lead you to greater success, clarity, and happiness. The first step in recharging your mind is recognizing that your thoughts, ideas, and beliefs shape your reality. The information you feed your mind directly affects how you approach life's challenges. To truly recharge, you need to remove the negative influences and replace them with positivity, learning, and growth. You must actively seek ways to feed your mind with the right fuel. Remember, recharging isn't just about rest. It's about engaging with things that inspire you, stimulate new ideas, and expand your horizons. Just like you wouldn't run your phone with a half-empty battery, don't run your life on empty thoughts. Refill your mental reservoir with inspiration, wisdom, and purpose. The quality of your thoughts is directly impacted by what you expose your mind to. Read books, listen to motivational talks, and spend time with people who elevate your mindset. Fill your mind with knowledge and inspiration that empowers you to think bigger. Taking time to reflect on your actions, goals, and decisions is vital for mental clarity. Regular self-reflection helps you align your actions with your values, reset your priorities, and correct your course when needed. Just as a cluttered desk leads to a cluttered mind, so does mental clutter. Let go of negative thoughts, unnecessary worries, and anything that drains your mental energy. Clear the mental space so you can focus on what truly matters. Engage in continuous learning. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, learning a new skill, or exploring a new subject, expanding your knowledge rejuvenates your mind and keeps it sharp. A tired body leads to a tired mind. Never underestimate the power of sleep, exercise, and healthy living. A well-rested body gives your mind the strength it needs to perform at its best. Recharging your mind isn't just about relaxation, it's about growth. Step out of your comfort zone, take on new challenges, and stretch your limits. Every challenge is an opportunity to develop a stronger, more resilient mind. A positive mindset is one of the most effective ways to recharge. Take time every day to practice gratitude. Focus on the good things in your life and train your mind to look for solutions instead of problems. The people you associate with play a significant role in your mental energy. Surround yourself with people who motivate you, challenge you, and encourage you to be your best self. Their energy will recharge you and help you grow. Feeding your mind with positive inputs is one of the most powerful actions you can take to elevate your life. You see, your mind is like a garden. What you plant in it, it will grow. If you plant weeds, that's all you'll have: an overrun, chaotic garden. But if you plant seeds of knowledge, positivity, and growth, you'll cultivate a thriving, productive mindset. It's up to you to decide what kind of garden you want to tend. Every single day, your mind is exposed to a flood of information. Most of this information is passive. It comes at you through the media, your environment, and your daily interactions. But you have the power to be selective. You don't have to let just anything in. The content you consume shapes your thoughts, your beliefs, and ultimately your actions. That's why it's crucial to feed your mind with things that empower you, that build you up, and that push you to grow. Take control of what you feed your mind. Start by seeking out materials that inspire and challenge you. Read books that stretch your thinking, listen to podcasts or lectures that offer new perspectives, and immerse yourself in ideas that encourage you to think bigger and bolder. Understand this: what you expose your mind to today will determine your future mindset. So be intentional about what you let in. Don't settle for negativity, doubt, or distractions. Choose instead to fill your mind with the wisdom of great thinkers, the stories of successful people, and the principles of growth and excellence. But it's not just about consuming information, it's about applying it. When you feed your mind with positive input, your thoughts begin to shift. You start to see opportunities where others see problems. You develop resilience when faced with challenges. And you cultivate a mindset of success that can propel you forward in every area of your life. Remember, feeding your mind isn't a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Each morning, make it a habit to feed your mind with something powerful. Whether it's a few chapters of a great book, an uplifting podcast, or a conversation with someone who challenges your thinking, Make sure you start your day with positive input. The more consistently you nourish your mind, the more you'll see the impact on your attitude, your actions, and the results you achieve. Your mind is the most valuable asset you have, so protect it, nurture it. Feed it with the good stuff, and watch how your life begins to transform. If you want to change your life, start by changing what you feed your mind. Investing in self-reflection is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and success. We live in a world that encourages us to move quickly, to take action, to always be doing. But rarely do we stop to look inward and ask ourselves the important questions. And that's a mistake. Without self-reflection, you're like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly with the current, unsure of where you're headed or why you're going there. Self-reflection gives you the clarity you need to make better decisions and live with purpose. It's not about judging yourself, it's about understanding yourself. When you take time to reflect, you start to see patterns in your thoughts and behaviors. You become aware of the habits that are serving you well and those that are holding you back. This awareness is the first step toward change. It's like shining a light on the areas of your life that need improvement and growth. Take the time to regularly check in with yourself. Ask yourself, where am I right now in my life? What am I doing well and what can I do better? How am I spending my time? Who am I becoming in the process? These are the kinds of questions that can spark transformation. But don't wait for a major life event to trigger this kind of reflection. Make it a habit. Set aside time each day or week to reflect on your goals, your progress, and your actions. It doesn't matter how long you take, what matters is the commitment to doing it regularly. When you practice self-reflection, you also begin to understand the bigger picture. You start to see how each decision, each moment of your life is contributing to the person you are becoming. Reflection gives you the opportunity to align your actions with your values and to adjust your course if you're heading in the wrong direction. It's a process of course correction that ensures you're always growing, always evolving, and always becoming the best version of yourself. The key to self-reflection is honesty. You have to be willing to look at yourself truthfully, without excuses. It's easy to blame external circumstances or other people for where we are in life, but the real power comes when you take full responsibility for your choices. The moment you own your life, your decisions, your actions, your outcomes, that's when true growth begins. Investing in self-reflection isn't just a one-time activity, it's a lifelong practice. The more you reflect on your life, the more you will understand yourself and the clearer your path will become. It allows you to live intentionally, make better decisions, and ultimately achieve your goals. The time you spend reflecting is never wasted because it gives you the insight you need to move forward with confidence and clarity. So don't rush through life without stopping to reflect. Make the practice of self-reflection an integral part of your daily routine. It will help you sharpen your focus, improve your decisions, and guide you toward the life you were meant to live. In the end, the most valuable investment you can make is in understanding yourself. Because when you know who you truly are, you can create the life you truly want. Getting rid of mental clutter is one of the most important steps you can take in the pursuit of a successful, fulfilling life. If your mind is cluttered with unnecessary worries, distractions, and negative thoughts, it's impossible to think clearly, make good decisions, or perform at your best. Mental clutter drains your energy, wastes your time, and leaves you feeling overwhelmed. It's like trying to work in a messy, disorganized room where you can't find anything. It hinders your ability to focus, to create, and to achieve. Start by identifying the sources of your mental clutter. What thoughts or worries are taking up unnecessary space? Maybe it's past mistakes you can't let go of, or worries about things that haven't even happened yet. Maybe it's negative self-talk that holds you back or doubts about your abilities. These are the mental weights that hold you down, preventing you from moving forward. It's crucial to recognize them and take the necessary steps to let them go. One of the most effective ways to clear mental clutter is through focus. When you focus on one thing at a time, your mind becomes sharper, your decisions become clearer, and your energy is directed where it's most needed. Multitasking may seem productive, but it actually scatters your thoughts and reduces your efficiency. Commit to focusing on the task at hand, giving it your full attention, and you'll quickly notice how much more you're able to accomplish. Another powerful tool to clear mental clutter is learning to let go of things that are outside of your control. How much mental energy do you waste worrying about things you cannot change? You can't control the weather, the economy, or what others think of you. Worrying about these things only adds weight to your mind. Instead, focus your energy on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your response to life's challenges. Simplifying your life is another way to clear mental clutter. Take a look at your routines, your commitments, and the people in your life. Are there things that are draining your mental energy without adding value? Are there commitments or relationships that are holding you back? By simplifying and decluttering your life, whether it's cleaning out your physical space or eliminating non-essential tasks, you free up mental space for what truly matters. Lastly, a clear mind requires time for rest and relaxation. If you're constantly on the go, your mind has no chance to reset. Make time for activities that allow you to relax and recharge, whether it's taking a walk, meditating, or simply sitting quietly. Giving yourself permission to pause and rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity for mental clarity. Clearing mental clutter is a process, not a one-time event. You have to be intentional about it. It requires discipline and a willingness to let go of anything that isn't serving you. But the rewards are worth it. When you clear the clutter from your mind, you create the space for new ideas, better decisions, and greater success. You'll be more focused, more productive, and more at peace. So take the time to clear your mind. Do it regularly. And watch as your life begins to transform. Learning something new is one of the most powerful ways to grow and improve, both personally and professionally. Life is a journey of continuous growth, and if you're not constantly learning, you're not moving forward. You see, the mind is like a muscle. It needs to be exercised, challenged, and expanded. If you don't actively engage with new ideas and new experiences, your growth will plateau, and you'll miss out on the opportunities that life has to offer. Learning something new doesn't mean you need to go back to school or take on a formal course, though, that can be valuable. It can be as simple as picking up a book on a topic that interests you, listening to a podcast that broadens your perspective, or learning a new skill that enhances your career. The key is to make learning a daily habit. If you want to keep growing, you need to adopt a mindset of curiosity and improvement. It's easy to fall into the trap of complacency, to stick with what you know because it's comfortable. But growth doesn't happen in the comfort zone. It happens when you step outside of it and challenge yourself. Every time you learn something new, you're expanding your abilities and adding new tools to your mental toolbox. This isn't just about acquiring knowledge, it's about sharpening your mind, improving your problem-solving skills, and becoming more adaptable in the face of challenges. Think about it, when you learn something new, you're not just adding to your knowledge base, you're becoming a more resourceful person. Whether it's learning a new language, studying a different industry, or picking up a hobby like playing an instrument or cooking, each new skill you acquire gives you more confidence, more options, and more opportunities. It opens up new doors and allows you to approach life with a fresh perspective. Learning something new also stimulates your creativity. When you expose yourself to different ideas, viewpoints, and fields of knowledge, you begin to see connections that weren't apparent before. Your brain starts making new associations, and this is where innovation happens. The more you learn, the more capable you become of thinking outside the box and solving problems in innovative ways. But learning isn't just about what you can do for your career or your bank account. It's about enriching your life as a whole. Knowledge broadens your worldview, helping you understand other people, cultures, and experiences. It deepens your appreciation for the world around you and makes life more interesting and fulfilling. The more you learn, the more you can connect with others, and the more value you can bring to your relationships, your community, and the world. Now, I'll tell you, this learning something new requires commitment. It requires discipline. You won't always feel like it. It's easy to fall into the habit of putting learning off, telling yourself that you'll get to it later. But here's the truth: later doesn't always come. If you wait for the perfect time to start learning, you'll never begin. The best time to start is now. It doesn't matter if it's a small step or a giant leap. What matters is that you're moving forward. And don't forget, the act of learning itself is a form of investment. The knowledge and skills you acquire today will pay off tomorrow. Even if the benefits aren't immediately clear, trust that each bit of new knowledge adds value to your life. It compounds over time, and eventually you'll see the rewards. In short, never stop learning. It's the key to personal development, to adapting in a changing world, and to reaching your highest potential. Be a lifelong learner, and you'll continually improve yourself, your circumstances, and the way you live your life. The best investment you can make is the one you make in your own education, because knowledge is power, and it's the kind of power that never fades. Rest and rejuvenating your body is not just a luxury, it's a necessity. Many people think that success comes from nonstop work, from pushing yourself harder and harder, thinking that the more you do, the more you achieve. But here's the truth: you cannot give your best if you're running on empty. Just as you wouldn't expect a car to run without fuel, you can't expect your body to perform at its highest level without proper rest and rejuvenation. Your body is the most valuable asset you have. It's the vehicle that carries you through life, and if it's not in top condition, you'll find yourself falling short of your potential. No matter how committed you are to your work, No matter how ambitious your goals, your body needs time to recover, reset, and recharge. Without that, your physical health will deteriorate, your mental sharpness will fade, and your energy levels will plummet. You'll end up working harder but achieving less. The key to maintaining long-term productivity and success is taking the time to rest and care for your body. Rest is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a sign of wisdom. Successful people understand that rest is an integral part of the process. They know that it's during rest that the body repairs, restores, and strengthens itself. Whether it's a full night's sleep, a quiet afternoon, or a relaxing weekend, your body needs time to recuperate and recharge. Sleep in particular is essential. When you sleep, your body does more than just rest. It rebuilds tissues, strengthens your immune system, and consolidates memories and learning. It's your body's way of ensuring you're ready for the challenges of the next day. But it's not just about sleep, it's also about how you manage your energy throughout the day. Taking breaks, practicing deep breathing, engaging in physical activity, these are all ways to rejuvenate your body and prevent burnout. Physical activity doesn't have to mean hitting the gym for hours. It could be something as simple as going for a walk, stretching, or practicing yoga. The goal is to keep your body moving, keep your blood circulating, and prevent the stiffness and lethargy that comes from sitting too long or being too sedentary. Nutrition plays a huge role in how you feel and how well your body performs. Fuel your body with wholesome foods rich in nutrients and avoid the shortcuts that lead to quick energy spikes followed by crashes. Nourish yourself with the kind of food that gives you lasting energy, strength, and mental clarity. Your body needs the right balance of vitamins, minerals, and proteins to function optimally. When you eat well, you not only feel better, but your mind also sharpens and your productivity increases. Rest and rejuvenation also mean protecting your mental health. Stress is a silent energy drainer. Chronic stress can wear you down physically, emotionally, and mentally. Learning to manage stress through techniques like mindfulness, meditation, or even simply stepping away from a stressful situation can make all the difference in how you feel and perform. Stress management isn't just about avoiding pressure, it's about learning how to recharge mentally so you can deal with life's challenges with clarity and focus. Rest and rejuvenate your body not just when you're tired, but as a regular, proactive habit. By taking care of your body today, you're ensuring that it will work for you tomorrow. The more you value and care for your physical well-being, the more energy, clarity, and effectiveness you'll have to accomplish your goals. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Make time for rest. Make time to recharge your body. When you do, you'll find yourself not only achieving more, but enjoying the journey along the way. Embracing challenges as opportunities is one of the key mindsets that separates those who succeed from those who merely get by. You see, challenges are a natural part of life. They're going to come whether you want them to or not. The question is, how do you respond when they do? Most people see challenges as obstacles, as things to avoid or dread. But the truth is, challenges are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. They are the moments that will either break you or make you, and it's up to you to decide which. When you shift your mindset to view challenges as opportunities, something incredible happens. You begin to see every difficulty as a chance to grow, to learn, and to improve. Instead of shrinking away from hard situations, you step into them with the understanding that on the other side of discomfort lies growth and success. Think about it, every successful person you admire has faced adversity, encountered setbacks, and stumbled along the way. What set them apart was their ability to use those challenges to their advantage. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, when life throws you curveballs, or when you encounter failure. But failure is not the end, it's a lesson. Each challenge carries with it the seeds of growth. Every setback has within it an opportunity to develop resilience, strength, and determination. The key is to recognize that these challenges are not happening to you, they are happening for you. They're shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for even bigger opportunities ahead. When you embrace challenges as opportunities, you stop seeing problems as problems. Instead, you begin to see them as chances to become better, smarter, and more capable. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What is this teaching me? How can this make me stronger? This simple shift in perspective will completely change the way you approach obstacles. Instead of feeling defeated, you'll feel empowered to take action, learn from the experience, and continue moving forward. Success rarely comes without difficulty. The road to greatness is paved with challenges, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But every challenge is an opportunity to test your limits, to refine your skills, and to prove to yourself what you're truly capable of. Think about the most successful people in history. They didn't become great because life was easy for them. They became great because they faced challenges head on, learned from them, and use those lessons to propel themselves forward. Embracing challenges doesn't mean you won't face difficulty or discomfort. It means you're willing to face them with a mindset of growth. When you stop avoiding challenges and start embracing them, you unlock your true potential. You build the mental toughness that allows you to keep going when others would give up. You develop the problem-solving skills that help you navigate through any situation. And most importantly, you create a life of growth, fulfillment, and success. Every time you encounter a challenge, remember this: it's not the challenge that determines your success, but how you choose to respond to it. If you face it with the mindset of opportunity, you turn every obstacle into a stepping stone toward the life you want. So next time a challenge comes your way, don't run from it, embrace it. Learn from it. And use it as the opportunity to grow into the person you were meant to be. Practicing gratitude and positivity is one of the most powerful actions you can take to transform your life. Too many people spend their days focusing on what's wrong, what they don't have, or what's not going right. But here's the truth: whatever you focus on grows. If you focus on the negative, that's what you'll see more of in your life. If you focus on the good, on what you appreciate, that's what you'll attract more of. Gratitude and positivity are not just feel-good emotions, they are powerful forces that shape your reality and drive your success. Gratitude, in its simplest form, is the practice of acknowledging the good things you already have. The people in your life, the opportunities in front of you, the skills and talents you possess, these are all blessings. But too often, we take them for granted. We become so focused on what we don't have or what we want to achieve that we forget to appreciate what's already here. The truth is, the more you practice gratitude, the more you start to see the good in everything. It shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance. You realize that you already have enough, and from that place of gratitude, you can begin to create even more. Positivity, on the other hand, is about maintaining an optimistic attitude, even in the face of adversity. Life isn't always smooth sailing. Challenges will come. But when you approach life with positivity, you choose to see opportunities in every setback, solutions in every problem, and growth in every failure. Positivity is a choice. It's not about ignoring the difficulties or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about making the conscious decision to focus on what's good, what's possible, and what can be learned from every experience. Gratitude and positivity work hand in hand. When you are truly grateful for what you have, you naturally start to see the world in a more positive light. You begin to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. You start to notice the small victories, the moments of joy, and the beauty in your everyday life. It's in those moments of appreciation that you unlock the power to create more of what you want. Gratitude gives you the ability to stay grounded and focused on the present, while positivity propels you forward with hope and optimism. This doesn't mean that life won't have its challenges or that there won't be difficult days. But when you practice gratitude and positivity, you build resilience. You train your mind to see the silver lining even in the darkest clouds. Instead of getting bogged down by negativity, you rise above it. You understand that your attitude, more than anything else, will determine how you respond to life's ups and downs. And when you respond with gratitude and positivity, you strengthen your ability to navigate through challenges with ease and grace. Gratitude also deepens your relationships. When you express gratitude for the people in your life, whether it's a kind word, an act of appreciation, or simply acknowledging their value, you strengthen the bonds that connect you. People appreciate being appreciated. And when you radiate positivity and gratitude, it becomes contagious. You not only elevate your own life, but you elevate the lives of those around you. The beauty of practicing gratitude and positivity is that the more you do it, the more natural it becomes. You start to rewire your brain to look for the good, to focus on the opportunities, and to stay optimistic even when the road gets tough. This mindset shift doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent practice, it will begin to transform the way you see the world. You'll stop waiting for the perfect circumstances and start appreciating what you already have. You'll stop worrying about what could go wrong and start focusing on what can go right. So start today. Make gratitude and positivity a daily habit. Take a moment each day to list 3 things you're grateful for. Look for the good in every situation, even when it's not immediately apparent. Choose to see the best in yourself, in others, and in every experience you face. The more you practice gratitude and positivity, the more you'll begin to attract abundance, joy, and success into your life. And as your mindset shifts, so will your reality. Gratitude and positivity are powerful tools that, when used consistently, can create a life full of happiness, growth, and fulfillment. Surrounding yourself with like-minded people is one of the most important decisions you can make in shaping your life. The people you associate with have a profound impact on the way you think, the way you act, and the way you view the world. It's simple. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're around positive, motivated, and successful individuals, you'll begin to adopt their mindset and habits. But if you spend your time with people who are negative, complacent, or stagnant, that energy will rub off on you too. The company you keep can either propel you forward or hold you back. It's essential to understand that the people you choose to spend your time with influence not only your behavior, but also your beliefs and values. Like-minded people share common goals, similar aspirations, and a similar outlook on life. They push you to become the best version of yourself. They don't drag you down with their doubts or fears. Instead, they lift you up, encourage you, and challenge you to stretch beyond your current limits. When you're surrounded by people who are hungry for success, who believe in growth and progress, you can't help but be inspired to reach higher, to aim for more, and to work harder. However, this doesn't mean you should only be around people who think exactly like you. Diversity in thought is important for growth. But what matters most is that the people you spend the most time with share a similar level of commitment to personal development, a strong work ethic, and a positive mindset. They may have different skills, experiences, or perspectives, but they should all be equally driven to grow and achieve something meaningful. These are the kind of people who help you sharpen your focus, challenge your assumptions, and open your mind to new possibilities. When you're around like-minded people, there's an energy that's created a collective ambition. You'll begin to feed off each other's enthusiasm, knowledge, and experience. You'll learn from each other's successes and mistakes, and you'll encourage each other when things get tough. This kind of mutual support and camaraderie is invaluable, especially when the road to success becomes challenging. It's easy to get discouraged or distracted when you're walking alone, but with the right group of people around you, you can navigate any obstacle with confidence. The key to surrounding yourself with the right people is being intentional about who you allow into your life. Don't settle for relationships that drain you, that leave you feeling unmotivated or uninspired. Evaluate the people you spend the most time with and ask yourself, are they pushing me toward my goals or pulling me away from them? Are they contributing positively to my mindset and well-being? If the answer is no, it may be time to reevaluate those relationships. While it's important to be kind to everyone, you must be strategic about who you give your time and energy to. Your success depends on the people you choose to surround yourself with. When you surround yourself with like-minded individuals, you create a powerful environment for growth. They hold you accountable for your actions, they celebrate your wins, and they provide the kind of constructive feedback that helps you improve. In this environment, there is no room for mediocrity, no tolerance for excuses, and no space for negativity. Everyone is there to grow, to achieve, and to make a difference. But remember, it's not just about what you get from these relationships, it's about what you give as well. Be the kind of person who encourages others, who shares knowledge, who provides value. The more you contribute to your circle, the more you'll benefit from it. Relationships are a two-way street. By supporting others in their growth, you create a community that is built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared commitment to success. In the end, the people you surround yourself with will either be the wind beneath your wings or the anchor that holds you down. So make a conscious effort to build a network of people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who push you to be better. When you do, you'll find that your journey becomes easier, your dreams become clearer, and your success becomes inevitable.